Okay, there we go. The Seattle Seahawks plus 500 to win this division, and they got Sam Darnold paid. It feels like a unique. The Seahawks feel like Tennessee football right now. Just a little Nico Joey Aguilar trade where you send off Geno, you bring in Sam Darnold. Tennessee sends off Nico, you bring in Joey Aguilar from UCLA. Do you feel much better about him? Feel about the same. Just
maybe a tad worse.
Feel the same. Here's the caveat. It's not going to matter.
Oh, okay. So right now their win total is 8.5. It's plus odds for the over. Give me the reason why the Seahawks will do well this season, Dylan.
Last year, 18th in points scored, tied for 11th in points allowed. Defense wasn't bad. You got Grubb out, Clint Kubiak in for offensive coordinator. The last two offenses that Kubiak ran, top 10 in designed rush rate. The Seahawks were the 4th in pass rate last year. That is no longer. That is not going to be the offensive game plan under Mike Macdonald and the Seattle Seahawks. The game plan here, he's gonna take a page from the Michigan Wolverines book. It's gonna be defense and it's gonna be run the ball. That's what it is. You
Cheating.
don't go
Kenneth
get Sam
Walker and
Darnold.
Charbonnet.
And honestly, that's a pretty strong one. I mean, I feel like we've said this 3 times this episode, but that's a very strong running back room. If I were to pick one, 2 guys that have for a team RB1, snaps, and Kenneth Walker's he's getting injured. Charbonnet steps in and
stay
fills
healthy.
He fills the hole almost seamlessly every time. A couple notes I have here. The right side of the offensive line is going to be a huge issue, but getting Cross in at left tackle is strong. They draft Zabel with their first pick in the draft at left guard. Have to think he's looking to win games with his defense. And there's some bright spots. Devin Witherspoon was great last year. You have Love as a safety, Williams at left defensive tackle. I like this Seahawks team. I think it's going to be more comfortable for Mike Macdonald to run this year compared to last. It's going to be more what he's used to than what the offense that Grubb was calling. So I like the Seahawks. I have them finishing second.
Isn't this Kubiak's 5th team in 5 years? I think I saw that.
Yep, he's been around.
He has been around. Passed around a little bit.
But
it's going to be weird.
Wisdom. It's just
It's going to be weird watching Seattle this year. Geno gone, DK Metcalf gone, Tyler Lockett gone. This is not the Seattle Seahawks that I'm used to. I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm going to middle here. I just think this team's going to be the definition of average. I truly do. Like, how is Sam Darnold going to do away from Kevin O'Connell? How is he going to do without Justin Jefferson as his number 1 wide receiver? I know JSN is very talented, but he's not Justin Jefferson. Mike McDonald's a defensive mind. He's not Kevin O'Connell. I just wonder how Sam Darnold's going to do in this new system. He got paid. I do think it's fair that they're going to run the ball more and rely on that more, but I just wonder how Sam Darnold will look. Kenneth Walker, I think, this is just a gut feeling. I have nothing to back this up. I think Kenneth Walker's going to have a great year. I think they're going to rely on him a lot more. I think that running back room, like you said, is very talented. The defense is what I want to touch on. They're going to be solid. I bet they're a top 6, 7, 8 unit this year on the defensive side of the ball. DeMarcus Lawrence is in, joining the D-line. A lot of talent in that secondary. I think the defense is going to keep them in a lot of games, but unfortunately, I've got them last in the division. I've got them 7-10. And it's not a bad last, but just 7-10.
Hear me out. Lots of running, lots of chewing the clock. They are going to be an unders team this year.
Yes, they are.
Seahawks will be an unders team.
Yep. I like that.
Yes, they will. Kind of going off Connor's point, what are we getting out of Sam Darnold? Are we thrilled Sam Darnold's the starting quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks? Are you thrilled the Seahawks paid Sam Darnold? And what are we saw Kirk Cousins is I feel like it's an asterisk example because he was coming off a torn Achilles. But you see Kirk Cousins out of the Kevin O'Connell system. Look, Sam Darnold prior to being with Kevin O'Connell wasn't the best quarterback. What are we going to see him outside of it now, post-Vikings tenure?
I don't know if it matters that much. I think they're going to have such a strong run game that it will at least open things up for Darnold. Like, teams are going to have to commit to stopping the run. I'm not saying Darnold's going to be as good as he was last year. I'm just saying I don't know if he needs to be.
I think that's fair, too. Like you said, it's going to be a lot of run the ball, and then pick your spots and play action for Darnold. Keep it simple, nothing crazy. And I kind of like the Seahawks team. The defense is going to be I think this defense is going to be really solid. I kind of like them as a flyer plus 500 to win this division.
I don't hate it either.
I mean, for the value you're getting at that point, because the Niners aren't the best health bet. Let's say they're dealing with the holdouts of Juwan Jennings and the injuries in the wide receiver room and McCaffrey, and we don't know what we're getting out of Stafford and the Rams if he's actually healthy, and their defense, for crying out loud. The Cardinals, we know the Cardinals. It's not a crazy, crazy thought to say the Seahawks can win this division, in my opinion.
Carter, where do you have them finishing? I can't
I have
remember what spot you have left.
I have them 9-8, but I also have the Rams 9-8. So I guess tied for second.
Tiebreaker action.
Yeah, so it would be at that point. It's tied for second, whatever. I don't care. You can figure out the tiebreaker, whatever you want. I think they're going to be the perennial in the hunt graphic all season.
Why don't you say they're going to win the division?
No.
Oh, come on.
But I like them as a long shot to win the division.
Be a good clip.
I'm good. I'm going to be honest.
All right.
How excited are we to see Jalen Milroe take some snaps this year?
Ooh, man, he fits in this offense well. A little
might see a
design
little
run
bit.
action.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be in some Alex Orgy packages, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Let a naysayer know.
Yeah, I'm not.
Anything else on the Seahawks?
I've got him finishing fourth, but it's not a bad fourth. They're going to upset a couple teams. They're going to be a tough out.
I don't think you can have, unless there's like some nightmare injury concerns, I don't think you can have any of these teams finishing below 7-10, to be honest.
Yeah, I would agree with
Feels like
that.
it's just going to be a cluster.
Yeah. No,
That was a couple years ago, too.